everyone, and welcome back to another Train Sim World 2 live stream. We're back on the Harlem line tonight, and we're going to be going from Grand Central to North White Plains in an M3. Right, this is what we got in the chat. In the chat we have got, if it wants to load, it's doing that thing again where it doesn't seem to want to load the chat on the YouTube side of things. We'll let it do its thing. I can look at Streamlabs. So we have got Project Decker, Laserjet, Blue Vibes, and Superstar. How is everybody doing? Let's try and get this sorted. It would be nice if it would show up. So hold on a sec whilst I quickly refresh it a couple of times, just to see if it then will do it. But yeah, hopefully everyone's all well this evening. Let's see, is it doing it? No, sometimes it does it. It's weird. If not, I'll just look through Streamlabs. There's no biggie there. It might load in a second. We can just hope it does that. Anyway, let's get underway. So I was starting at Grand Central. Looks like we're... Are we not even on the... Oh, we're going around the loop. Okay. That's a little extra. So yeah, we're going round the loop. Let's do that. Set that to forward. Got to charge the brakes. Okay, we can yeah, we can do that. That one's off as well. Is that one going around the loop? Everyone's going around the loop. Right, that's that. Let's quickly get the safety systems on. There we go. Well, I think we're all good to go. So let's get going into Grand Central. How's everyone this evening? Hopefully everyone's all well. So we've got another train going around the loop as well. Cool. I'll keep the cab light on for now. Nah, we'll get it off. Points are all set for us, which is nice. As we come out of Grand Central. Has it loaded on there? Sometimes it takes a little... Still hasn't loaded on there. Blimmin' YouTube. Well, I can see the chat on the Streamlabs, so that's all good. Well, it would be nice to have it on there instead. Let's try that. There we go, that's better. Yesterday on Creators Club I found a Greg's train, so I'm going to drive that. Sounds good. A Greg's train. It's got a sausage roll down the side. Yeah, so we've got to go around the loop first. No, I'll get the cab light on. Then you guys can see a little bit. Especially for this sort of slow bit round into Grand Central. Yeah, let's see what our stops are. We are stopping at... No, we did that once we're in the station. Now we pause it. Harlem, Melrose, Tremont, Fordham, Botanical, Williamsbridge, Woodlawn, Wakefield, Mount Vernon West, Fleetwood, Bronxville, Tuckahoe, Crestwood, Scarsdale, Hartsdale, White Plains, and North White Plains at 1905. So yeah, quite a long journey. Hello Stephen, how are you? Nice Laserjet. It's got that glitch again where you can't zoom in. Oh no, there we go. So the other train just went round the loop as well, didn't it? Yeah, and that's just gone round as well. Little 6 coach into the station. How cool. Round we go. Evening Amanda, how are you? Yeah, so we're going round the loop. There's the station there. Although we're going round the back of it. Well, that's brilliant, Stephen. It is a brilliant route. But yeah, we're in the M3 tonight, the M3A. You might just hear me refer to it as the M3. It's the same thing really, isn't it? Apart from, obviously, the third rail shoes being underneath. So yeah, I'll probably just say M3 at times. When I'm talking about M3, I'm talking about M3A. It's just effort to say M3A. Have you had any red lights, not changing trains backed up? Once. Yeah, once. Cheers, Roman. How you doing, Roman? Hello, Dean. I'm all good. How are you? Have you done any of the challenges to this route yet? Would that be mastery? I'm not too sure. I mean, I might have already completed them without realising. Apparently there's some sort of presidential luggage car. I don't know if it's actually like a train carriage luggage car. Hello, Gregory. How are you? That would be cool to see, though. Not going to do the horn as we're underground, so it'll probably deafen everyone. And we are 6 coaches on today's journey. We can get the cab light off now, we don't need that on. This is Grand Central. Yeah, we've just gone right round the station. There's the back coming round now. Pretty cool, at that. That's up to me about, fair enough. Oh, it's a McDonald's train. And there's the back of the train there. Well, I'm guessing it's towards the end of the platform. Although the passengers get on from that end. Well, we're probably on the platform. Let's come to a stop here. Don't think we do need to go to the end. I wouldn't think so. There's no stop marker, so. Yeah, see you later, Jet. Thanks for coming and making scones. Awesome. That'll be nice. Make me one, would you? Yeah, the passengers get on down there, so. Yeah, an all-stopper to North White Plains. And we're due out of here in 2 minutes. Yeah, what's everyone prefer? The M3A or the M7A? I can hear another train coming in. That's an M7 over that side of the station. Lovely. Metro North Railroad. And everyone, you looking forward to your journey to North White Plains? Yeah, they're loving it. Cool. Yeah, it's a lovely train though. Well, I think I still prefer the M7 though. The M7A is wonderful to drive. I mean, so is the M3A, but just prefer the M7. Cool. This is the old school one. I've got about 20 seconds and we'll get the doors shut. We've already got the green, and then we'll be off. How is everyone this evening? Hopefully you're all well. We'll probably be going about 11. Yeah, it'll be about 11. What time were we due there? Was it 1924, was it? I've got a feeling it was. It is... What time do we get there? We get there at 1905. Well, probably 1910. So we've got about an hour and 10 minutes. Sure, I'm Fedor. Looking forward to it. Let's go. Evening, Phoba. How are you? And let's go. Next station stop is Harlem, 125th Street. There you go, leaving Grand Central. Good to see Amanda, I'm all good. Hello Alex, how are you? Yeah, slightly harder to drive the M3A. Especially the safe systems as well. They seem a bit more troublesome in the M3A, probably because the brakes aren't as good. Nowhere near as good as the M7. I think it's about 5 o'clock in the evening on the game. On a nice spring evening, so it should be light. "10 miles an hour out of here." Hello Adam, how are you? Yeah, how's everyone getting on with the route? Must say I'm obsessed with the route. It's great. It is brilliant. That's not nice. I suppose we have to come to a stop. Who's in the way? That's quite cool, doesn't it, as that's flashing away. Why do you think they have chosen a small route? What, this one? Oh, losing to Cersei. I don't know. I think it's because it's terminus to terminus. So you can't really do much more with losing to Cersei. That's it, it's just one end to the other. Yeah, we're all good, aren't we? Yeah. There's another train, there's another M3, I think that is. No, that's an M7. Yeah, to Alex, I'm all good. So sometimes you can't see the other window, so. Right, you're not going either, so how's this gonna work? Am I gonna get, are we gonna get stuck? So I suppose I'll have to clear those set of points. And I need to just fit in here. Just isn't a lot of room. Oh, they're losing one. Yeah, I think it's just because it's terminus to terminus, so it is a complete route. Even though it's a short run, it's a complete one. So I'd rather that than, you know, they do it and then add a tiny bit more on, which is, you know, a little bit of another route. I guess I have to budge up right up here. Otherwise that train's not going to be able to get going. There we go. Pretty tight though in there, because that's now coming across those points there. We're still really close. Oh my god, we are really close still. Oh my god, that is going to be so close. Yeah, it went into us. Wow. Awesome, Dane. Can you even do that service? Because we were like right up to the right up to that. Yeah, the train hit us. Yeah, we were right up to the signal there. That train just hit us and done us. I don't think that one can be completed. Surely not. Because yeah, you'd get the derail every time. How peculiar. Well, we'll scrap that one then. That is, yeah, well, okay. Explore, we'll do, we'll do June, M3, and we'll do, so we'll do one from Grand Central, 53 minutes, yeah, I think we'll do this one. That will be, this is a local train, it can't be a local one. Let's go into this. Yeah, train derailed. That's the first time that's happened. On here. Interesting. How do you screenshot for the Creators Club? F10 on keyboard, Control F10, or hold down the right analog stick and down on the D-pad. Oh, we're stopping on this one. Okay, so we're skipping out a few stations. Pop that in, forward, set that to max brake. Yeah, we're doing, well, near enough an express run. We've only got a few stations. Brakes are all charged. Let's do, hopefully you're feeling all good, Dean. Bit of that, there we go. So yeah, we're calling out, so we're missing out. Oh, we're not missing out Harlem, are we? No. No, we are. For some reason it's not coming up with a time to get to Harlem. Yeah, so we're stopping at Harlem, then we're missing out quite a few stations actually. Melrose, Tremont, Fordham, Williamsbridge, Woodlawn and Wakefield. We're missing all of them out. And then I think after that we then are all stops to North White Plains. Yeah, so we're running sort of fast to Mount Vernon, or semi-fast. Oh, we're in it, Dean. Yeah, I'm a good mark, hope you're all well. Well, I suppose that service isn't playable, unless you could squidge in a bit more. Yeah, that was, was interesting. Yeah, it was here, wasn't it? And the other train come and got us. Well, we are a 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 coach. Yeah, get it down, all good. Well, let's try that again. Let's get going. 10 miles an hour, of course. Well, next station's Harlem. No worries, Brandon. Off we go. Out of Grand Central again. This time we're on the far right platform, I think. Yeah, well, no, we're not, but close. Let's hope it goes alright this time. I wonder if we'll be going through the middle tunnel as well, as we are... no, we're going through the side one again. Good to hear, Mark. Strange to train hit you and managed to complete all training and scenarios. Great route. Awesome, Mark. It's great, isn't it? It's very, very good. Oh, I know what I'm forgetting. Oopsie. Yeah, that one. I was thinking it was quite dim. It's always something. Who's this guy in the background? Are you on PlayStation? We're on PlayStation. No one's in the background. No one should be in the background. I hope you can't hear someone chatting in the background. I mean, hopefully you can't hear anyone chatting in the background. No, there's no video on. Let's write that down. And a bit more again. This time will we make it out of Grand Central? That's the big question. There's a train over there. It's an M7 by the looks of things. Cool. It's a ghost, maybe. Bring that down. So the only disadvantage to the M3 as well is that you can't see out the left hand side. You're sort of blocked into the cabin, a little closet. So probably quite a claustrophobic cabin in real life. Oh, I see, Dane. I was gonna say, who's in the background? Across we go. Cool. Love the M7 over there. Look at that. Going along. Yeah, fairly busy Grand Central. You'll get a train sort of every 2-3 minutes. Well, not every 2-3 minutes, but very regular. I'm not too sure, Mark. Someone had a good theory it might be the couplers on the 375, a bit like what happened on the 377. So possibly that. Apart from that, I don't know what it would be. Hello Dan, challenge for you, see if you can get more than 125 miles an hour out of a 3-on-3 like I managed earlier to East Corner Haywood safe. Blimmin' it, Dan. Wow. That is 3-on-3 to the limit. How you doing, Dan? 125 miles an hour. You weren't dragging it in the HST, were you? We can speed up. Lovely. Let's go on. This is the main station and we're running at 60 FPS. It's very well optimised, this route. Very well. Probably one of the best optimised routes. I've not noticed any lag on this route. I don't know how it runs on last gen. But yeah, no lag on it. That's nice and smooth. Oh, we go. Oh, I see, Dean. I've had that happen before. Maybe watching YouTube and all of a sudden someone joins. It's like, oh, hello. It comes down to 45 in a second. Or soon it'll come down to 45. Somewhere along here. Very tight in these tunnels though. East Coast Way has improved a lot. The scenery is beautiful. Brilliant, it sure is. 9 coaches as well, blimey. Proper going for it. Yeah, I quite enjoy going through these tunnels, to be honest. Whereas on Long Island, that sort of long tunnel into New York Penn, it's like, oh, do we have to go through that? It's actually quite sort of cool going through here. Just the way it all looks, you can sort of see the wear and tear of the tunnels and all the little details. It's brilliant. $50, 60, I mean. Although it's not for long, it comes down to 45 again soon. Hello, Crypto, I'm all good, how are you? Yeah, I think it's just here, it's 45. Doesn't really much point speeding up. You won't speed up for long. Go straight back up though fairly soon. Should see that start going up. There we go, there's a 60. Let's go. As we come out of the Grand Central tunnels and into the light, as we now climb up above the road. And we go onto the bridge, which is pretty cool. You really like this Brook Ladder, boy? It's brilliant. Maybe when they retire the 3-on-3, they can transfer them to the East Coast mainline. Maybe, yeah. Brilliant idea. I would 100% recommend this route, Crypto. It is very, very... It's obsessive. I'm obsessed with it. It's great. It's a very good route as well. And if you're on last gen as well, well, for next gen at least, it seems to be very well optimised. No lag either on here. It's been great. Right, coming up to Harlem, 125th Street. There's the warning for the 40. We're right to the end of the platform here. Hopefully you can hear the game audio all well. Yeah, it's great. Here we are, this is Harlem 125th Street. Right to the end of the platform. Obviously the brakes aren't as good in the M3A, so you do need to be a bit more cautious, as you could very easily go past the platform edge, and you can't see on the left hand side either, which doesn't really help either for this bit. I should do it. Here we are, this is Harlem. Yeah, obviously a little bit before, but we're in the platform, so that is all that matters. Just in the platform, actually. Look at that, just in. As even if you... Even if we had... I mean, it's in anyway. But literally just. Now, if the M3 coaches are slightly longer than what the M7A ones are. It is 10 PM. There's M7A. Hello Damien, how are you? Yeah, I think it would be Dean. Right, Mount Vernon West next. You have learnt the route already? Yeah, I already learnt it. I mean, it's more just station locations that gives you the speed limits on the safety systems. Obviously, you sort of learn them over time. You've got the little buzzer as well up here, which is always fun to use. Look, ready? Yes. Have some buzzer. 35 will be soon as we go over the Harlem River. I wonder if we'll be routed onto the fast line as well, as we are now fast up to Mount Vernon West. Fair enough, Dan. Don't blame you. Over the Harlem River. Are we going to come across here? No, that's something like we're running on the slow line then. Which is alright. It's pretty much the same limit, so it doesn't matter too much. Cool, we'll just keep that as it is. Thanks to Geese, who has just subscribed, or Geese, I should say. Yeah, all good, Damien, all good. It's even got the channel in it, look. British Ace, BA. Goes up to 40 soon, there's the 40. But you don't need to acknowledge when the speeds go up, you need to acknowledge when they come down. Which sort of makes sense. And it comes down. We're going through Melrose, so we're passing through Melrose, Fordham, Melrose, Tremont, Fordham, Botanical Gardens, Williams Bridge, Woodlawn, Wakefield, and then Mount Vernon West. So we're skipping out a fair few. Let's get that up. It goes up to 75 soon as well. Even quicker. Oh, CB line. Let's get a flyby shot if we don't get stuck in. Okay, now we're stuck there as well. I want to get a flyby shot. Let me out. No. Okay, not Melrose then. Melrose is not the place for flybys. Here's Melrose. Here we go. Yes, I remember Fordham. I think it's up to 75 round here as well. Hello NJ, how are you? Suppose we can try and get a flyby shot along here. Oh, now we're stuck in the wall. I want to get a flyby shot. Right, surely now. Ready? Yes, there we go. That'll be for the 75. Well, I'm just going to check, yeah. Let's go ahead and watch it going past. Just watch it going past here. How you doing, NJ? So quite a long train there tonight. Being 10 coaches. Not too far to Tremont. $70, $71. So going fairly quick along here. There you go. Should we try and get one through? No! I want to get a flyby. Okay, we're not getting a flyby in a station. Hello, Mr. Coolface, how are you? There's Tremont. So we'll be going through Fordham next. Yeah, 10 coaches, NJ. We're fast up to Mount Vernon West. Which yesterday, on yesterday's train simulator stream, we went through Mount Vernon East, Pelham, up to New Rochelle and up to Stamford, which is on the New Haven line. Do check it out if you want to see more Metro North routes. Yeah, New Haven line and the M8. No, why have you done that? No, not having that. It's done it again. It's quite temperamental. Yeah, that's better. See, on the M7A it's always fine. On here it just doesn't like you. Back up. Yeah, I'm all good, Mr. Coolface. It's Botanical Garden next. Which maybe we can try and get a flyby shot through. I bet something else will go off. Right, let's get to the station. And let's watch the train simply going through. Here we are. Yeah, quite a long train. Williamsbridge next. It is NJ, yeah. On the M7 it gives you a bit more leeway, doesn't it? Whereas on this it's like, right, no, none of it. So yeah, not too sure. Don't know if it is a bit quick. Maybe it is just realistic on this one. Don't know, NJ. 75 again. Williamsbridge next, that's the next stop. The next stop at the next station along we'll be going through. There's an M7A. Jeez, man, they're great, aren't they? This is Williamsbridge. And it will be Woodlawn next. Speed will come down soon, I think. It's like 45%. Or just comes down a bit. Evening, William. How are you? As we come up to, yeah, you got a warning for a 60 there. Start popping that down. Here's short for a short big station. What is that, Wakefield? Anything interesting? Here's Woodlawn. That's short 2 times. $40. Slam that on. See, that's like max. If it goes off again, now we're all good. Cool. And back up to 60 now. Yeah, it's going to be good, Mark. Spirit of Steam. I think we've got something on Sunday, haven't we? So look forward to. Another train over there. So if we're in the M7, I'll simply look there and see it. But no, we are in our little closet. Got a limit of a 45. I think it is 45 through Mount Vernon West. This is Wakefield Station. Here it is, Wakefield. There we go. Mount Vernon West is just round the corner. And after Mount Vernon West we are running slow up to North White Plains. So it'll be Fleetwood, Bronxville, Tuckahoe, Crestwood, Scarsdale, Hartsdale, White Plains and North White Plains. Here we are. This is Mount Vernon West. Lovely. Take that off a little bit. Yeah, that's Wakefield, isn't it? Did I say something different? Yeah, really enjoying this route. I'll see you, NJ. Here we are, this is Mount Vernon West. Arrived 3 minutes early, you do tend to arrive early on these ones. Cool. Thing is, could you do that in real life though? If access goes off, quickly go up and flick that off and it will release the brakes. Yeah, there is that one place where it's really don't get a lot of time. In the M7 you seem to be fine, but in the M3 it just, yeah, doesn't like it. When's the next service? Next service is in about 13 minutes. I'm guessing that'll probably be a slow one. 1 at 18:01 to Crestwood on this line. Cool. What about over here? Nothing stops at this platform. Over there you've got Grand Central at 55. So I think that's every half an hour on that side. That'd be cool, Mr. Coolface. "20 seconds or so and we get the doors shut." Time managed to arrive early, yeah. No, quickly just engage it or disengage it and put it back on. Let's go. Fleetwood next. So we're now all stops up to North White Plains. As we leave Mount Vernon West. 45 the limit. So how often do you see M3As on this? Sorry to hear, Magnum, mate. Well, that's proper, you know, going up, isn't it now? Really going up. And I'm not the only one in my house not to have it at the moment. Hello, NG. 6 seconds to close, there. I just do it 30 seconds before, but like in the UK it's 30 seconds before, so then you leave pretty much bang on the time. And also just realism really, I suppose they leave a little bit early, don't they, so they can get out. We had that quite cool service yesterday, didn't we? We went to Mount Vernon West and terminated. And ECS back to Grand Central. That was cool. Right, this is Fleetwood we're coming up on. All the steps are fairly close to one another. Oh yes, NG. We sure are. It's very good. Just a perfect American commuter, but it's really what we needed, really. To me, this is like the Brighton main line of the US. No, that's not too bad then, Magnum. One set does run on Hudson, but only one set. When did the M2 still run, or the M2's retired? Didn't they do the New Haven line? Or is that all M8s now? There's the M2 DLC on Train Sim, which I'm tempted to get. I've got the M8. Because it was like £1. I swear that bridge is the one from Long Island Railroad, the one you get near Jamaica. You see the bridge going over the top. I suppose it's New York, and it's going to be very similar. Let's see. Here we are. Cool. Does the whole train fit in the platform here? Yeah, it does quite easily. An FNG. Right, Bronxville next. Just think of Brighton as North White Plains and then Victoria as Grand Central. That transition from the countryside into the city. Similar-ish top speed, I mean only 15 under. You have 9 someone spotted on the Hudson, but only when they move to and from the heavy maintenance yard. Ah. You prefer the M7A better to control? Yeah, me too. So that was the Bronx River we just crossed over. Track speed's now 55. Lovely. And Bronxville is just round here. Start popping on the brakes. There's Amanda. Here we are, this is almost there. Bronxville. That sounds good with the window open, doesn't it? Cool, right to the end of the platform. As we are 10 coaches tonight. M8s have run on the Hudson where there is a shortage of M7As. It's not the rarest you can see M8s on the Hudson. That's weird because they're like red, aren't they? So that in the Connecticut sort of red, or whatever it is. It's different colour. This is Bronxville. Through the doors, arrived on time. I was gonna can't remember what I was doing now. Don't remember. I was about to do something, but I forgot. Let's get the doors shut. Tuckahoe next, which is just round the corner. Present city limits, but local outside the city. That's what this service is. See, Gregory. I think it's coming in. There's an M78. Look at that. Is that a 10 coach? Yeah, I think possibly. 2, 4, 6, 8. No, an 8 coach. There's another one. There's another M7A. That is a 2, 4, 6 coach. That'd be cool, Roman. Quite like this station. It gives me Peninsula Corridor sort of vibes to it. Sort of the orange and red and yeah. Right, let's see. Here we are. This one's nicknamed the Peninsula Corridor Station. Yeah, I like this one. It's quite nice. Yeah, Fordham, Scarsdale, probably this one. The ones I quite like on the line. So that's sort of the orangey scheme to this one, makes it different to the others. That's true. Probably Bromsgrove, wouldn't it, as well? Bromsgrove as well, so you could have the branch line to Redditch, which would, oh, that'd be cool. And here we are. It has mark, yeah. Here we are. This is Tuckahoe. It's Crestwood next. That's sort of the last section. Crestwood over to North White Plains. Hopefully on Grand Central and Westchester County is between Mount Vernon West and North White Plains. Alright. Don't know if we did the horn coming into that station. I forgot. Let's go Crestwood next, which is just round the corner. Supposed to be any fast trains going past. Well, there is a green on that side though, so there might be something soon coming down. As they are bi-directional, I think. The fast line. Crestwood's just ahead. I think you can actually already see the platform. Hello Brian, how are you? We go. Do the R160E train. That's not in the game. No. Is that a New York subway train? My favourite station's there. Well, Crestwood. It's a nice station. Well, after Crestwood, Scarsdale. Yeah, it's a nice station, Scarsdale. Like sort of the old style to it. All tracks are bi-directional. Me too, Alex. Hello, Stephen. It's your favourite route to place into play at Lee? It was close. It's not my favourite route, but it is in my top 5. It's my favourite US passenger route for sure, like by a long mile. But in terms of overall, top 5. I think I placed this 4th yesterday, 3rd or 4th in my sort of top routes for TSW. I don't, Brian, no. That'll be cool, NG. Yeah, much nicer than the newer one. What is that, orangey, isn't it? The 323, it's like West Midlands. There's a train behind us. Hello, other train. It's an M7. Scarsdale next. You get slightly bigger gaps between stations now. I don't know, Stephen. Someone reckoned it could be the couplers on the Electrostar. There was no word on what it was, so not sure. Yeah, we've got a fairly long train. There we go. There it goes. Let's get back in. I think this is I think this is the longest stretch between stations, 2.2 miles. Back there to an M1. I want to look up an M1. What does an M1 look like? Similar to an M3, isn't it? M1. No, not M1 road. Train. I swear it looks similar to an M3, doesn't it? M1. Oh, there it is. M1. That's quite cool. Oh, hello. Yeah, hello. Yeah, don't worry. That's not too bad. Yes. What was sort of the most different thing about the M1? Well, I suppose, yeah, it had the shoes on the bottom. Oh, no, that's Prime. Orange and purple, yeah. Or the M1A. Love this bit, sort of when you just feel like you're out in the middle of nowhere. Proper sort of suburbia. Love it. Not too far to Scarsdale. The R211 subway cars. On we go. Coming into Scarsdale very shortly, it's just round this corner. open them on the tad. Hello Evie, how are you? Here we are. M3A had 80s while M1M had technology of the 70s. Alright. That'd be cool to see, yeah. When did they get retired? I only tried with the M3 with some reused sounds. Fair enough, Ray Gump. Yeah, I've got the new horn though. That's new on the M3A. Or the M7A, sort of the star of the show. Panton Station is open. Nice, Brian. I don't know where that is, but good to hear. I guess probably somewhere in New York. Yeah, look at that whizzing in. Is that stopping? No, that's not stopping. Look at that. Oh, that's brilliant as that sort of comes around the corner there. There it goes. That's great. As that whizzes through the station. There's the M7 behind us. Which part of London are you from? I'm not in London. Don't get too close. When the M7A had service, which is between 2005 and 07. Well, it's following us. Go away. That's got people in it as well. One of the expresses. Right, it's Hartsdale next. The M7's following us. This is of the Long Island is going to Grand Central Station. Awesome. That's like the East Tunnel access, isn't it? Something like that. Yeah, it's weird energy, isn't it? But it's cool. So as Long Island's going to Grand Central, what platforms is that going on to? Is that like new separate platforms? Imagine it like connected up to Metro North and they had like a double shoe, so one could go underneath and one on top and they did like a through service. There's another one. It's another M3. Wait a minute, they're all showing up, aren't they? Wow. Oh, see you, NJ. Not too far to Hartsdale. East side access, yeah. On we go. Even it is, yeah, surprisingly. Two separate platforms. Will there be like a shuttle service between Penn and Grand Central, or is it going to be proper through services? Right, coming into Hartsdale. CBTC, I don't know what that is, on the 8th Avenue line. What's that new subway that goes right down the middle of like New York? It's like one of the most expensive ones in the world. Which I haven't really got that far with in like years. And here we are. Hartsdale. Yeah, it will be White Plains next. Look, the M7 it's still there. It is following us. It's hunting us. Bugger off. Go back to New York. It's probably going to connect up to us in a second. And that is actually getting really, really close. It's actually connected up to us. And that is like really close. Look at that. From Jamaica to Grand Central. Yeah. White Plains next. I suppose we might have the sort of peak time through service in as well. Depends what route, Neil. I mean, some routes what I'm not really as interested in. I just won't learn it HUDless. It's just impossible to learn it HUDless. Like rapid transit, I'm not too interested in rapid transit, and I've had it for 4 odd years almost, and I don't know the stations on it at all that well. So yeah, it really depends what I'm interested in, Neil. You can sort of tell what routes I'm interested in as I learn them really quickly. Evening, Mickey, how are you? All stations of the UK. There is ray gun, yeah, you got the new skybox. As you can see up there. Which looks pretty cool. Yeah, some routes, if I'm interested in them, Neil, it will be first, second day, like this one. Some routes, however, I'll just never learn HUDless. Or if I do, it will take me a very long time. So you have to be interested in the route to learn it HUDless. You can't go and get a route and be like, I'm going to learn this HUDless, but not be interested in it. You have to be interested in the route. Which for me, yeah, this one, very much. Hello, Jonathan, how are you? Alright, I'm not a DJ, no. Oh. All good. Oh, I thought I was going to have a go at us then. Close. No, it happens, Mark. It does happen. It's weird, isn't it? Yeah, I'm sure they get around to it, Jonathan. Comes down to 35. Get open BVE. No. I mean, we've got TSW, we've got TS, so no, I don't need open BVE. Where's the M7 at? I bet it's just following me still, innit? Where is it? There it is, just there. Bit further away, that's better. I don't know, NG, but on this, we did see a coupled M3 and an M7 before, so I'm guessing the M7 went a bit too far and, well, connected up with the M3. But yeah, it's interesting. Oh, awesome, Jonathan. This is White Plains, a very modern station. Here, this is White Plains. Nice little town. You change the train sounds. Ah. I think there's an M3 on the other side as well, I think. I swear I heard another train on the other side. Hello David, finally got the updates but still crashing when I get close to Dresden station. That's annoying. I'll get it sorted. Oh, I see, it doesn't happen in real life, does it? Well, how close can drivers get them? Yeah, we'll do, Brian. Also, Mickey. Oh, we can open both sides here as well. That's an M7, eh? Heading into the city. Does the train fit in the platform? Must do, mustn't it? Yeah, there's the M7. Other doors. Alright, Jonathan. Right, North White Plains next. Let's get going. Bit of buzzer. Yeah. This will be your second freight route so far to the Brighton main line. Awesome. It's just round the corner to North White Plains, then we're going into the yard there. We got a 45 restriction. You look at the M9. I've seen the M9 before. It's a nice train. Will there be a such thing as the M9A? Is that going to be a thing? Or is it already? No, there's North White Plains. Awesome, Jonathan. Never been keen on the German routes. Fair enough, Mark. They're much better if you know the safety systems for them. So give, yeah, I mean, if you sort of want to get involved more with German routes, try and learn PZB and LZB and all that sort of lovely stuff. So it really does bring German routes, well, more to life. As otherwise, yeah, I mean, when I didn't know the safety systems, I did find them a bit boring. But once you know the systems, they, well, completely transform it. Oh, not yet. Oh yes, NG, well said. Alright, Brian. Wi-Fi and USB charging. Wonder if we'll see the M7A go through the middle platform. Well, there's the M7A. That's going to go through the middle, isn't it? You go right next. Probably stop before us. Oh, lovely, Brian. And you can also change the radio as well on here, which is a nice little thing you can do. I'll try and find it in a second. It's one of the knobs on there. I'll do it in a sec. Yeah, this is North White Plains, the end of the route. All change. Yeah, it's a pleasant journey though. I can hear the M7. It's kind of stopped before us, isn't it? There's the M7 which was following us. Hello. Oh, you're still going, okay. There we go. There's the M7. The two trains you get on the route, the M3A and the M7A. There they are, the two trains. Lock doors. Yeah, it's been nice, NJ. Make sure the points are set, so we don't want to go the wrong way now. That's all set. I think we're all good. Here's Mark, yeah. The squealing of the motor. It's nice though. I think that one's off as well. Well, it sounded like it was going. Maybe not. No, I think it did move forward. No, not sure. The 474.3. It's run on Hamburg as well. M7, I'd say. Yeah, I prefer the M7. Enter the yard. Makes a very loud noise, Brian. This is a lemon train. What is it, a yellow train? You prefer the M7? Yeah, me too. M3 ain't bad though. Or the M3A. Because what does everyone prefer? Do you prefer the M3 over the M3A, or do you prefer the M7 over the M7A? So you got the M7 and the M4. That's quite cool looking down there. The M3 and the M7 in Long Island Railroad. What do you prefer though? What variant? I have to get in the Long Island one at some point. It's sort of good to drive it and sort of, well, hear the difference. Which we have done plenty of Long Island Railroad on the channel, so if you do want to see the other New York route, feel free to check the Long Island streams out. Hello Quicker, how are you? All the way. Like the door opening there. That's the M7 there. I was going to say, can I hear it in the station even? Look at that coming in there. That one's off. That's probably a local service back to Grand Central. Similar mark, but different. Yeah, they are different. Slightly. Because the M7 can run a bit like in the UK, like the shoe goes on top of the third rail. These ones on the A's, it goes underneath. And there's a couple other little bits. Yeah, I'm all good. Quicker test free for tomorrow. Lovely. Well, that is going to be it, everyone, for today's second Train Sim World 2 stream. Hopefully everyone has enjoyed it. That was the Metro North Harlem line, which is the Harlem line, not Harler line. You hear about the derailment at Heaton, so I didn't know. It's a depot, isn't it? Heaton depot. Links can be found in the description to the Discord server, to the PayPal, and to the merch store if you do want to help support the channel. Apart from that, thanks all for coming in, and I hope to see you next time. See you all. Take care. Bye, guys.